Hello and welcome to BBC World News. Well, it's over. After 29 days, 64 matches, 172 goals and countless broken dreams. The World Cup in Qatar has ended with Argentina as its champions. They beat France in a match which many have hailed as the best final ever. That is despite France's Kylian Mbappe scoring a hat-trick. Argentina's Lionel Messi, who scored twice himself, will end his international career as a World Cup winner. We begin our coverage with this report from Tim Holman.
Don't cry for me, Argentina, unless they are tears of joy. These were the scenes in Doha after the South American team won the World Cup for the third time. But despite the celebrations, they know it hadn't been easy. Things started well enough for Argentina after they won a penalty midway through the first half. Up stepped that man Messi, who did what he always does. A little more than 10 minutes later, it was 2-0, Angel Di Maria finishing off a well-worked team goal. And that seemed to be that, until 10 minutes before the end, when France got a penalty of their own. Kylian Mbappe, competing with Messi for the Golden Boot, converted from the spot. A minute later, it was 2-2, Mbappe again, with his second of the match. Argentina had to pick themselves up off the floor, and in extra time they were ahead again. Lionel Messi again. But France are defending champions for a reason, and with a couple of minutes left they got another penalty. Mbappe becoming the first player to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final since Geoff Hurst in 1966. So to the dreaded penalty shootout, and the pendulum swung back in Argentina's favour. It all came down to this: Gonzalo Montiel scoring the decisive spot kick. Glory for Argentina, glory for Lionel Messi. Is he now the greatest player of all time? Well, Pelé says he deserves to win the World Cup, so he must be pretty good. Tim Allman, BBC News.
Well, as you might expect, the celebrations went on until late at night in Buenos Aires, or early in the morning. The focal point was here. Let's take a look. The famous obelisk in the centre of the city. At one point, an estimated 2 million people were in and around the area. Our correspondent Katie Watson spent the day watching the match with the fans gathered there, and here's what happened.
Celebration and relief after an epic final game. The joy people shared in the first half, the hope that Argentina could win this easily, quickly turned to stress in the second. Many were unable to watch the penalties by the end. This has been a personal crusade for Argentinians, wanting to win a third World Cup, yes, but wanting to win it for Lionel Messi, the final jewel in the crown for their footballing legend after a glittering career.
I've worn the World Cup jersey every year that I can remember. This year I decided not to wear one. This year I wanted to wait until they won so I could buy the new shirt with the third star. Let's go, Argentina.
I'm feeling very emotional. My dad told me what it was like when we won in '86, and now I'm living this victory.
This year has captured the imagination of millions of Argentinians. This is a country that's been battered by economic crisis, but time and time again, people tell me these past few weeks have offered an opportunity to dream again, to smile and be united. Yes, this is a footballing nation, but this win means so much more.
It's a lot. We have suffered a lot in everything, especially with the economy. Thank you so much, World Cup team.
It means a lot. It means everything for us. We are just speechless. This is stunning. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
This is a win that's united South America. Neighbours like Brazil are massive football rivals, but those rivalries have been swept aside, replaced by pride that Argentina has brought this cup back to the region. Katie Watson, BBC.